Hey kids, Gjenrei back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. Why is this not working? Oh, it's better. Alright, okay, we're back. And, we're still trying to find where we're supposed to go. But I'm pretty sure the answer lies not here, so I'm gonna go back to my ship there. Desh apparently changed back into his regular clothes there. This is where you use the carrot here to summon the Fat Chocobo. I don't need to right now, so I'm not gonna bother. But yeah. Also, if you're wondering about that whole thing about taking the Chocobo around the continent, it's entirely pointless. All you get for it is the midget bread, which really doesn't do anything for you. So, yeah, don't worry too much about it. Alright, just stop off there, get on my ship. I have to go north to Argos. Okay. There's a lake there. There's a dark shadow in the lake that is rather ominous. We'll worry about that some other time there. There's also an ancient forest to the northwest there that you don't need to go to yet. I'll take you there soon enough. Alright, we have some new enemies here. Gorgons, or flies, something or other. As, obviously as flying enemies, the flyers are weak to arrow. And I think they have a minor weakness to bolt. I don't know if it's a full weakness, but eh. Also, in the area on the northwest part of this continent, there are some stronger monsters there that you can level gain on. And I got over to level 13, which is actually where I wanted to go in the first place. I just got a little discouraged with the lack of experience that was in the water there. That's why I stopped in there. But yeah, most of the monsters pretty much on the world map for most of the game aren't very... You know, they kind of gave you a break there by not having ridiculously hard monsters on the world map. And they just can't hit those guys, can they? Man, this is missing left and right there. Getting very close to having 6 attacks per round with those two guys. Doesn't take much. There we go. And that's those two enemies. See, 124. A little better than most of what we've been getting so far. This is the Gurgan Valley. If you remember from the beginning of the game, the prophecy talked about the Gurgans. Well, this is them. Bunch of blind guys sitting around crystal orbs. I don't know what the crystal orbs do since they can't see in them, but Valley of the Gurgans. Oh, okay, we have to go to the other crystals to gain power. Didn't see that coming at all. The earthquake was an omen, huh? Oh, okay, well, that's foreboding, thanks. You can't see anything. Is it? Really? I don't hear anything. That's you in the same dialogue. Duh. I'd like to know, like, if the Red Sox are going to win the World Series next year, but that's probably just going to be more sadness. It is about to fall. The man who shall alter fate. Huh? The power of fire is in the island of the dwarves. Okay, well I guess that's our next crystal. Huh, I guess Earth kind of said, to hell with you guys. And here's this one guy standing alone. He's special. He's got 4 crystal balls. Desh? Destiny, huh? And we get the Toad spell. Which, if you try to go to the Tower of Owen before, you can't get in because you need the Toad spell, which you can't purchase anywhere in the game. And that should fill out the rest of his magic. Yeah, because it's a level 2 spell, like Mini. Do I have Maiden's Kisses? 4? Eh. I'll just waste the spell charges. What does Desh have to say? You get... We have to go because some old man in a cave told you to? Well, the last time an old man in a cave told me to do something, it actually ended up being quite important. Zelda. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Alright, let's just head for the Tower of Owen there. It's northeast of Argos. Here it is. There's a whirlpool there that blocks... Ah, putty mages! These are different colored versions of what we ran into in the Nepto Shrine there. They're not... Do I have the mute spell? No. Okay. Must be level 4 magic. Will you stop missing? They can mute you. That's why you need to bring Echo Drops. Of course, if they try to mute, like, the top two guys, which they seem to want to do, I'm not too worried about it, because, quite frankly, you know, B-Dude can not talk. I'm sorry, buddy, that was mean. I didn't mean that. Well, just not too much to worry about. Just gotta... They're mages, so they're pretty physically weak. They don't have ridiculously high HP counts, nor do they do a ton of physical damage. And they go down to just a couple level 1 spells. We're getting close to the almighty skill level 33 there. At 22. Which is going to increase the multiplier of not only their physical attacks, but the mage's magic. Which is good. It's always good to have more multipliers. And we need to come over here, and it says, no, only a frog can make it in there. Well, what did we just get? The toad spell. What do we need to use? The toad spell. Now we're all frogs. And now we're inside. Now, thankfully, you do not have to go through this area as a frog, because I'm pretty sure the only thing you can do as a frog is cast Toad to unfrog yourself. Ergo, trying to make it through an area as a Toad would literally... Ah, Pigman. Pretty much more garbage that we faced before. But trying to make it through this area as a Toad would literally drive me insane because you'd have to run from everything. And if I failed to mention this the last time I discussed running, running does not just increase or reduce the defense of the character running to 0. It reduces the defense of the entire party to 0 while running. So you can be ready to attack, you know, ready to draw fire to let your teammates run and end up getting killed because you have no defense. Huh? No, I'm pretty sure it's a tower. Dash or anything? Okay. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, you should get her out more. I mean, you were a traveler before you got amnesia. Right? Right. Yeah, it's always good to be a traveler, you know? You go down here. And this chest contains another Maiden's Kiss, just in case you didn't have enough to untoad yourself and you messed up. Can't imagine most people doing that, but... Oh well, must happen somewhere. Can't, obviously, despite the fact it looks like you can walk on that grate, you can't. You actually have to take the stairs. Ah, we have Farjalug, which looks like just weird-looking goblins. I don't know what these things can do. Bestiary for this game on the internet is apparently pretty slim. Okay, totally just cast Ice 2. Not good. Ugh, sorry, B-Dude there. He's got iced in the face. And poisoned. Glorious. Does everything in this freaking tower have magic? Ow. You get bolted there. I'll cure you. I can always potion him later. Okay, good. Him with the venom. Alright, well, yeah, they can ice to you, which doesn't do as much as you think it would in pure. I'm gonna heal up for... Potions in this game are actually very strong, which is why they're worth about 1,500 gil a piece. Or, not 1,500. However much they're worth. They're worth quite a bit more than you'd expect. What are you hee-hee-heeing about? Oh. So you just remember? Okay, well, that's alright. I suppose coming here is quite a bit of a culture shock and would jog his memory. And we get a Tearving sword, which is red mage only, so pretty much useless since I'm never going to be using that job for the rest of the game. It was nice of them to start handing out potions, too, just to help out. I mean, wandering forever. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end. Well, what do we do? I have no idea. Let's ask Desh. 8 steps from the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bra. Yeah, you just have to ask Desh. It's a good thing that he's here. I mean... Ah, crap. We have... Oh, shit! No. No, we have, I guess the upgraded Devil Mask, or Demon Mask, whatever they were called before. Alright, I'll start having him use his magic, because he's running out of he's running out of cure charges, and I want to kind of save them. Ow! That should take care of 2. There we go. So yeah, just nothing to concern yourself with here. Nothing spectacular, just random guys that do things. Alright, there we go. I kind of hoping that like my fighters sort of deal with most of the problems on their own. Turnip skill up more. Need another Maiden's Kiss, just in case you know you needed it. Here we go. All the way to the left side of the floor. How are we doing on levels? I kind of want to hit 14 before we get to the boss. Oh, they're really close, okay. Turnip should be a little behind, yeah. I think we should get there. 2 more battles, maybe. I'm not sure how many floors are left in the dungeon here. Get an Echo Herb and a Bomb Shard. You want to save your attack items. I'm just gaining skill like a fiend here. What am I at? 24. I'm getting close. I want to have it pretty much by the end of the Fire Cavern, which is the next major dungeon, so... I should, at the rate this is going. Please tell me this is not the final floor. Okay, good. Alright, everybody except for Turnips hit level 14 there. Putty Mages can silence you, and generally, if they do, when the battle's over, they give you an Echo Herb, so it's like, eh. Also, Turnips hit level 14 there. Which is good. Is there any decent treasure in this game? Or in this dungeon? Because that's just another Echo Herb that I really didn't need. I mean, I've only been silenced twice, and the 2 battles I got silenced in, really gave me Echo Herbs after the battle, so there isn't much. And we get a Salaman Sword. That is for the fighter there. It is Fire Elemental. Now, unlike Final Fantasy IV, where if you had weapons of differing elements, you would get basically both effects. I want the Flame Mail there. I bought one, so I don't need to equip it. But if you had an Ice Claw and a Thunder Claw, if you attacked an ice enemy, or enemy weak to ice, it would deal, you know, extra damage, because it didn't count the hits separately. This game does. So if I have a Fire Sword on one hand and a Thunder Sword on another hand, the 2 hits from the Fire Sword will act as though they dealt fire damage, and, you know, likewise with the Serpent Sword. But anyway, we're at the boss, so I'm going to heal up for a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're good to go. Sir Zande? Who the hell is that? But it's Medusa, and she's going to knock down the floating continent! And I can't stop her. Yes, we can by pretty much stabbing you in the face. The Medusa boss. 980 HP. I don't think it has any elemental weakness, but ice seems to do the most. Just randomly cast Cure. Okay, those... This monster is going to do very little other than attempt to cast Break, which isn't going to work most of the time. So, yeah, very little needs to be accomplished in this battle. Except, you know, killing it. Hopefully you saved some, level 2, or level 3 spell charges there. Let's see. Break is going to miss a lot. That didn't do very much. All of a sudden we can't hit it now. And we're good. Do you have anything left? He's got 2 base level charges there. You just use your rods. Okay, if they hit fully, they do about 300 damage. Hit 1. Again, Break did nothing. This isn't going to do anything more than 1. Alright, everyone's just going to physically attack. I know B-Dude's got arrows, but... Come on, just die. There we go. If you're level 13 or 14, this battle is literally a joke. You get 1200 gil, 7 capacity, and 90 experience points. And the skill level for Redude. Yay! But what are we doing? I mean, we're at the top of the tower. I guess it's safe from falling out of the sky, but what do we do now? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy III. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.